Welcome back to Game On, and before the break you got just a little taste of some of the great stories Howie Meeker has in store on the Sports Cage coming up. You're going to want to stick around for that.
Absolutely. Now, earlier in the show we talked to Tyson Berry, a kid who was making it big in the WHL, but now we want to introduce you to a young man who decided to go the university route. Jeff.
Yeah, thanks very much, Paul. Well, playing in junior hockey on Vancouver Island, especially in a smaller community, can be a pretty big deal, especially if you're a hometown boy. Just ask Alberni Valley local Tyler Ruel. After junior, he was lucky enough to land an NCAA scholarship, but when the collegiate program folded entirely, he was left looking for a team and, more importantly, a future. Playing hockey and completing a degree at university is no cakewalk. Just ask Alberni Valley's Tyler Ruel.
It's pretty hard to graduate in 4 years at school and play hockey, especially a school like UBC.
Tyler does have aspirations to play professionally, but also hopes to use his psychology degree beyond that.
Hopefully, I get to play hockey, and then with the psychology degree, be a school counselor with high school kids. I think that you can do a lot of good with kids at that age.
Ruel began his university career in the NCAA at Wayne State University in Michigan, but that team folded. He's now in his third season with the UBC Thunderbirds. His decision to play hockey in the CIS is an increasingly popular choice.
If something goes wrong with hockey, you have something to back it up, and I think you're going to see a lot more people starting to go that route or the college route. It makes sense.
Tyler got a lot of attention playing for his hometown Alberni Valley Bulldogs, but things are different in a bigger market, forcing Ruel to adapt on and off the ice.
You just have to motivate yourself, because we don't get quite the support that you get in a junior club. The kind of spotlight's on you here. It's just getting yourself ready, like mentally and physically, to play every game.
Ruel was tied as point leader on the Thunderbirds last season, and coach Milan Dragicevic says Tyler's got what it takes to move forward in the hockey world.
He has some attributes that some NHL players has, like his passion for the game and the way he shoots the puck and scores.
But despite his coach's praise, Ruel is realistic about his options.
We're not going to the NHL, it's no lie. So for myself to go to play pro, it's not that big of a deal. I feel like if I can go over to Europe and still play, there's a bunch of leagues over there, I'm not too worried about being scouted out of the CIS.
Tyler has come a long way since his day with the Bulldogs, but he'll never forget his time playing there or the fans that supported him.
I have lifelong friends from that team. Just had experience with a great coach, organizations. There's 1,600 seats in that rink. It gets packed every night, and there's only about 20,000 people in the town.
And as far as hockey talent goes, he says Port Alberni is a place to keep your eyes on.
That town's got a lot of young kids that are coming up through the system now. I'm sure that there's going to be more kids from that town that you hear about in the next few years.
All right. Well, it's one of the most popular segments on our show, so we better make it count.